Video that proves that pros are smart and can come up with fresh ideas on those pretty old maps, even today. We're gonna start off from overpass, and here you can see how Heroic is setting up a cool nade play towards B monster. Freiberg in barrel's position is spotting monster, and if he would see anyone, then 4 guys from water would throw their nades to monster. But it's not the case, as this round no one was close monster. Then Heroic repositioned 3 guys to A, and their plan was to nade the bomb planter, who is most likely going to plant the bomb in default and get a free kill on him. Of course they have their certain lineups, it's not too hard to mimic them, and when they heard a planting sound they waited like 2 seconds and threw their nades to default bomb spot. It worked flawlessly, and they killed Cop B with no bullets. Super general nade work that could be very effective in your own eco rounds. Also, when B was taking A, Xantares threw a cool run jump throw molotov from A short to dumpster. He came out from top con, aimed at the flower in this corner, and jumped through the molly when he ran down the stairs. Molotov flies just over the building and lands perfectly to dumpster. Unfortunately, this time no CT shash leak. Next up train, and here we have Zipnix defending the B bomb site. NC setting up their execute, they start pushing. Now when Zip sees it, he tries to throw a cool flash. As you can see, he simply bounces it off from the bomb site box. But X7's entry skills were too good for this flash. He was just close enough to hear the bounce, and that's why he turned right before this flash popped. Otherwise, it seems easy and effective enough to try it out in your own games. Alright, ends against Vitality on overpass. We're gonna spectate Alexi B here. Firstly, he shoots these windows that most of us don't even know about. Then after some time goes by, he shows us a cool wallbang to B short. He backs himself into a corner here and aims like this. Then he shoots, of course. And if anyone would be entering B short from the tunnel there, he or she could get headshotted. Nice wallbang lineup for sure. And after all, the same round, he throws a cool aggro monster flash for his teammates. Position yourself on this corner, aim at the bottom mid of this window, and left click throw whenever you want to. Aerial and X7 used this flash to push monster. This time they didn't do too well, but it's indeed a great solo flash for this type of monster aggression. Again overpass. For those who are following my Twitter as well, this is nothing new. But here you can see S-tag with a fancy angle towards playground area. Very situational, but a good player needs to know as much as possible about the game. Here we have an afterplant situation. Heroic against Navi. As you can hear, bomb is soon exploding. Navi went for the save, because they will then have 2 extra weapons for the next round. And NadoSaffix knew one guy could be saving in graffiti. Now, when the bomb exploded, he went back B short, and I just wanted to let you guys know that this wall is nicely wallbangable with AWP. Wonderful stuff by NATO. This frag could actually win them the game after all. This episode seems like an overpass special, but here we have Forrest who shows us what you can try to do from deep T-side connector. Now, CTs destroy the door with a nade. This could mean that they are boosting, or at least jump spotting close to the boost position. Of course, Forrest knows that, and he tries to wallbang it with his AWP. Not a bad idea at all. As you can see, some of the shots even work for heaven. So this shooting line could deal the damage for 2 common positions at the very same time. Vertigo, and we are in NiKo's POV. FaZe's newest member Neo is getting the bomb down, and at the same time NiKo is climbing to this powerful afterplant position. His job is to stay completely hidden there. He can't help his teammates, so he ends up in a 1 vs 5 situation. Let's see what happens next. This round he couldn't do the impossible, but still a great fight. No one was really ready for this position, and he played it very well. Let me show you this position from another angle as well. If the bomb is planted accordingly, you can actually kill the diffuser, and in some rounds that's all you need to do. Hide and kill a diffuser at the very right time, so others don't have the time to defuse the bomb anymore. super general. Inferno, nothing too fancy here. Just E-United's way to pretty much full eco with a one flash at top middle. Vanity stays long side and pretty early in the round throws a flash like this. After the flash, Marquis and Cooper both peek middle and Cooper actually manages to get his team this one valuable kill. Easy as that. $200 well spent. We continue on Inferno, big against Mouseports. Very quick and easy right side top middle smoke by Tizian. He doesn't show it too well, but make sure you hug this wall and stay in the middle under this arch. Now aim at this tiny dark piece of roof that sticks out there. And if you're ready, then jump throw. Smoke bounces a couple of times and finally lands at the right side top middle A short. A great way to try to create some CT side confusion early in the round. The same game, Gap B shows us a thing or two here. Position yourself on this stone, aim like shown, and simple left click throw. This smoke is for A default and pretty much for bomb site in general. It could help you to get the bomb down and isolate the defenders in bomb site. As you can see here, this round's Beak's plan was to left pit side completely open. They only smoked Modo and site like that, which usually should guarantee them that they are not running into a crossfire. And these smokes did exactly that. Defenders didn't have the crossfire, they just double peeked at the pretty much same angle, and unfortunately for Big, they couldn't get the trade kills. Next up, Train. Epsilon with a coordinated T-main aggression on CT side. Spellon climbs on top of the A-bomb side train and throws a left click A-main smoke like shown. As you can see, one of his teammates is close T-main on the train there and the other one is close E-box. He follows his smoke up with a flash. Rocky's job, who plays close E-box, is to molly close T-main and then peek in. He gets his kill. This is what it looks like from inside T-main. You pretty much don't want to be there at that point of time. Vertigo again. I still don't know callouts in this map and we don't stop here for long. Just a very casual run boost by NRG that results in Tarik's free frag and a free weapon. Alright, back on Overpass. Pistol round, Liquid against Coast. Stewie just wanted to flex a little with his very simple position on the barrel. But on the pistol rounds, it's not a bad spot at all. CTs can't see you from monster far away, you are at an off angle and this fence in front of you actually provides you a little cover as well. Considering all that, if you have your next pistol round on Overpass, just tell me why you shouldn't try to jiggle on the same barrel like Stewie. This off angle should be enough to surprise those aggressive CTs. If you are again playing Overpass, but this time you want to quickly push monster, then one of your teammates can throw a following smoke. I know this is old, but it's old gold. Take a position in this corner, aim like shown, little bit in the wall, start running and after this shadow ends, jump throw your smoke. It will fly high, bounce a couple of times and finally it lands perfectly into heaven. Here's the proof that it pops some moments before your teammates are able to hit the B-bomb site. This is a very realistic candidate for the fastest smoke for heaven. D-Train, just a tiny bit of inspiration for you here. Look how Epsilon defends Ivy in this round. Kaito plays close anti-flash and Brocky holds the angle with AWP. After all, it didn't go too well for them, but this flash had zero effect on both of them. They just missed her shots. Unlucky. I don't know how, but yet another T-side pistol round on Overpass and we're spectating X7, the only guy from ENCE who has nades in this round. Look how 4 of his teammates push long and he still stays in this passive corner. When his teammates are close to the long toilets, X7 aims on this brighter dot and jump throws his smoke. Of course this is a dumpster smoke, but with a lineup I haven't seen before. Although Vitality with a monster Saivu shut their plan down, it's a great idea for pistol round to push 4 guys long and leave X7 lurk short with his genius utility. Anyways, subscribe to my channel for more quality content. If you have already done that, then open your window, stick your head out and yell subscribe to nadeking. That's just a very good pickup line.